Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome to today's reading.
Hi, we're excited. Welcome to Mystical Riff by the River with Leah and Nameh.
Hello, I'm Nameh, and this is
Leah and I will be sharing the tarot part of the reading.
And I'll be holding the human design side.
Great.
Want to get started?
I do.
Okay. I don't know why. We're warming up our hands, putting our energy into the hands.
Oh, there's a truck. Right.
Yeah, no bags.
No bags. Okay.
So this reading is for all of you first lines out there. So if you've got a 1 in your profile, here we go.
Here we go. Would you like me to
Yeah.
start us off? Okay.
Yes, please.
I'm going to shuffle and I'm just going to do a quick clearing of the deck.
Okay.
And you said we're starting with ones.
Mm-hmm. First lines. Yep.
And this is a reading for the month.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
the month of July.
This month of July. Line ones. Hello out there. We got the 8 of Wands. Would you like me to say anything about that now or should we
Please.
wait? Okay. The 8 of Wands. Some of you may remember in the classic Rider-Waite-Smith, it's often an image of 8 wands shooting through the air. Oh. It's about it's about momentum. There are these like quick and exciting transitions that are happening and an invitation to ride the wave of that. Oh. You might be moving a little faster than you care for things to move, but there is an excitement and an invitation to kind of to jump on board because you're being supported in swift and exciting changes in your life.
Okay, so that is really...
There's horses back there.
So that's really interesting. Well, that to me could potentially be a fear response for a first line. So for first line folks, they're maybe more oriented in the like, I want something safe, I want something stable. They can be very introspective, like let me do all the research, let me get my foundation solid before I take the leap. And so that sound that potentially got picked up, I'm not sure, but how would you classify the energy of that sound from the horse?
I have a personal feelings about this horse sound because I do hear this horse sometimes and the horse sometimes sounds distressed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know whose horses those are. Mm-hmm. That horse to me sounded a little stressed out.
Well, and part of the reason why I'm inviting that energy in so that horse can feel our care for we hear you, we hear what's happening. And for a first line, the jump forward, the go could be what they actually feel in their system. So, and wands are fire, is that right?
Yeah, so wands are fire, wands are manifestation, wands are spirituality, creation. It's taking the internal and bringing it out into the world. Ooh. And then 8s are like the initiation, like kind of leveling up energy with the 8s. So there is this sort of, exciting initiatory period of leveling up that is earned, that has been earned and like you worked for this, but it is a moment of swift transition following that work and that waiting and that patience period. So it is interesting to hear you talk about like the safety because I do think it can be scary.
Yeah.
To realize how much you've done and accomplished, and then to actually like jump into this next stage of your life. Yeah.
Dude, I'm thinking if you're a 1-3 profile, 1-3s can think, I've got to study more before I put myself out there, etc. So like, dude, we can't like, thank you cards.
And thank you, Horus.
Yeah. Yeah. And hope its blessings.
Yeah.
So interesting. The card that came through for human design, and I'm using Brenya Magnuson's deck, Animal Totems in the I Ching, and it's offering gate 3. So, and that gate is referred to as difficulty at the beginning. The 3 in the I Ching or in the human design gate system is all about having maybe some chaos, maybe having some things that don't really necessarily have the order quite yet, the things really lined up and figured out. But this energy can move past the difficulty at the beginning and go into, we're going to move forward. We're going to put this out into the world. We're going to get it going. And there's productivity in this area because it's oriented to the sacral in the human design system. And so the sacral is where creativity and life force, and it's also in the individual circuitry. So that's very mutative, that's very empowering. So for the people who carry this gate, the third gate 3, that's how you say it. The people who have gate 3, and maybe you have 3.1, you know, as your personality sun or your design sun. Yeah, it's operating on a pulse, individual circuitry, that knowing, that clarity for what's next, what's needed, how to go forward. It operates on a pulse. It's either on and flow, the river is flowing, or it's not. And so melancholy can arrive for people who carry anything in the individual circuitry realm because, or the, so people who carry the individual circuitry, that mutation or that creative flow, when the pulse is off, it could be actually that you're inside the pupa. You're reforming, you're transmuting literally on a cellular level, like a butterfly does in the pupa stage, before you're out and ready to fly. So the pulse is off, it feels like nothing's happening. If you can remind yourself that you're in the pupa stage and that actually so much is happening, that can maybe help support, oh, maybe I want to be quiet right now. Maybe I want to go journal. Maybe I want to go have a conversation with a friend without expectations of, I got to make sense.
Yeah.
Because there's something in flow and in process.
I love that. And where I'm seeing some like connection between these concepts is around releasing perfectionism a bit, because I feel like both are inviting us to see ourselves as in movement and as growing whatever stage we're in, and that it's not always going to look perfect and be all organized and exactly how maybe we expected, and a little mess and a little chaos may be there, and that's okay, because it's not actually like blocking the growth. I guess that's what's coming through. Yeah. It
may not look the way we want it to go.
Yeah.
And can we surrender? Can we rest in the ways that we feel resourced, so in the ways that you feel resourced, to trust what's happening? I feel the call to invite just some general support. And this, do you want to pull too? I mean, I've got, more decks, or if you want to use this one or not, like, no problem.
I think I'm good.
Okay.
I'm going to let you do it. I'm going to let you do whatever this magic deck is.
Oh my gosh, I love this deck so much. It's the Oracle of the Unicorns. And the unicorn that's coming in, oh, interesting, is past lives.
Wow.
So asking to release your past life human. So who was the version of you in a former life that might be gripping or influencing the experience that's maybe interfering with the movement forward? So thinking back to the horse call, maybe there's a horse crying out inside of you that's connected to a past life. And is there a supportive system or a supportive way that around lovingly saying, I honor what was the past, and here I am in 2026 or whenever you're listening to this video, and I'm moving forward and I honor what was your experience with love.
That's so beautiful.
Anything else come through for you?
I guess I was thinking now, like with that new layer, there is this like you said, releasing of the grip, and updating into the present, as I'm seeing across the cards.
Hell yeah. See you on the next one.